Hi, my name is Alexa Kialoha, and this is The Ugly Truth, where I'll tell you all the women's secrets. Let's go. If you think you're fat, or on the contrary, you're too skinny, if you have pimples on your face, if you're short, if you stutter but really want to meet a girl, today I'm going to tell you 7 ways you can do it and how you can overcome yourself. Let's go. Point number 1. Stop thinking of yourself as fat, too skinny, pimply, a loser, or a stutterer. This is the most important rule. Because there is nothing worse than hating yourself. So take care of yourself. If a girl sees you sweaty, with dirty teeth, dirty nails, and just looking really unkempt overall, of course she's going to bail. And by the way, it's not just girls. Stuttering. I had a friend who stuttered absolutely amazingly. And during that time, he would tell jokes. That's why his jokes became even more charismatic. He just had that unique trait. At that time, I even thought about making him a YouTube channel where he'd just tell jokes because it was really funny and very charismatic. If you're fat, then lose weight. There are people who complain for ages about being fat. But why complain if you can actually do something about it? Go to the gym, hire a trainer, or in the end, just work out at home following a YouTube tutorial. If you're scrawny, you can bulk up, you can gain muscle mass, you can even take some supplements. Honestly, I don't really know much about this, but there are people who really can do it. And if you don't want to do all that, just find yourself a girl who's just as skinny as you are. If you have acne, just go to the pharmacy. They'll help you pick out a set of products and you can just apply them to your face, and after a while it'll all clear up. Actually, if you really have skin problems, you can go see a dermatologist. Some people even think that a dermatologist is some kind of women's doctor, but that's actually not true. A dermatologist will help you with all your problems, prescribe you a treatment plan to get rid of acne, and that's it. You'll be the king of the dance floor. If you go to a dermatologist, you'll be taking the first step toward loving yourself. Losers. These people, in fact, attract failure to themselves because they think quite negatively, and that's why all this comes to them. But if you try to think about something good, well, I don't know, at least try to make yourself think about wonderful things for a couple of days. Then you'll start attracting success to yourself. First, you need to like yourself, and most importantly, genuinely like yourself. Then people will sense it and will be drawn to you. By the way, if you want me to tell you how to attract a girl without a penny in your pocket, let this video get 6,000 of your thumbs up. Second, no one is perfect. And even if you think that girl over there is super perfect, most likely every evening she gets annoyed about her nose. When she wakes up, she gets irritated that her hair, for example, is curly and not straight. Everyone has something that bothers them. And you, for example, can remember photos of celebrities. As kids, they were ugly ducklings, and then suddenly they blossomed and became super beautiful. Well, or they had plastic surgery. Third, put on a Wolverine costume. Why? Just because. Fourth, you're probably wondering, how do unattractive guys end up dating beautiful girls? In reality, these guys who realize that something was off about them, they know they simply have no other choice, so they relentlessly flirt with these girls. And what's most important to a girl? For a girl, the main thing is to receive compliments and to be cared for. That's why they've really figured out this trick, and that's why now they can date beautiful girls. Fifth, you always have something to offer. You are unique, and there's no one else like you. Remember, looks aren't the most important thing. What matters most is the feeling you create for the people around you. For example, just because someone is good looking doesn't mean he can take care of his girlfriend and surround her with warmth, but you can. By the way, here I'll tell you how you can boost your self-esteem in just 2 minutes. Try to genuinely learn to be interested in people and work on your charisma. Oh, and here I'll tell you how you can develop your charisma. And also here you'll find a video about how to boost your self-esteem in 2 minutes, which is also really important if you want to stop thinking of yourself as scrawny, fat, pimply, or stuttering. I hope this helps you. Sixth, if you like a beautiful girl, try looking at a girl who's a bit simpler. Maybe things will work out with her and she'll turn out to be much better than the stuck-up beauty queen. Seventh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If someone in love looks at a person they care about, that person is more beautiful to them than anyone else. Because others might think they're ugly, but not the one who loves them. Write in the comments what you don't like about yourself and promise to love it. I believe in you and hope that my words at least lift your spirits or something else. And remember, you're a good-looking guy. Give me a compliment, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell so it rings when my new videos come out. Alexa Kialoha was with you, and this is The Ugly Truth. Bye-bye, everyone!